Hello everybody, Aussie Coingo here. How you going? Thought I'd just come and say hello since it's Easter. We've got a visitor today. Yep. Here's Cop. Hello everybody. Hello, happy Easter. Alright, Cop. Go and have a rest, Cop. Alright, go back and have a rest. Well, folks, since it is Easter, you know what that means? Yeah, does that mean, Cop? Alright, okay. What it means is, time for rest, time for giving, time to remember, all those sort of things. But one of the things that I like to do is say thank you for Australian bullion. Go to the Royal Mint. Australian Royal Mint is fantastic, and thank God for the Perth Mint. So a couple of recent, I suppose, items to come out of the Perth Mint and the Royal Australian Mint are these. So first of all, let's sort of show you. Okay, these are 1 ounce Perth Mint Lunar Series 2021, the year of the ox. Okay, so there's, I don't know, a stack of them there and a roll. But one of the things that recently came out is these. Ready? Okay, all right. Just going to show you this. Okay, now here is that 2021 release, year of the ox, and guess what? There's another one, but guess what? See anything different? Give you a couple of moments to see if you guys can spot it. Okay, left hand side corner, have a look. Yeah, it's a privy mark, and it's actually a dragon privy mark because of the year. Well, here we go, ready for next year. But also, when the Lunar Series brings out these, Perth Mint often brings out different coins, and every now and then brings out a limited series with a privy mark. But have a look, there we go. 2021 year of the ox with a dragon privy mark. So there's this one. Okay, no privy mark, the standard version. Okay, and there it is there. So they brought these out in limited release, so I had to get myself some. So everything else is, as you can see, is exactly the same, but there they are. Yeah, so I thought I'd bring that up to your attention. Is that interesting? Now the next thing though, now these went like hotcakes, and I mean hotcakes, and this is the actual current year of the ox. But guess what these are? These are, as you can have a look, 5 ounce. Yes, 5 ounce edition of the Perth Mint Lunar Series year of the ox. No privy mark here, but just the standard version. Now these went like hotcakes. I mean, it was like, I think they sold out in 20 minutes. Other places tried to sell them, and then when you went on to these other sites, they also had limited volumes, and you could actually only get limited to being able to buy one. Yes, can you imagine that? One. So me went on a couple of times, and yeah, I was managed to get 2, but that was it. So pretty tough work, but nice big 5 ounce. So as you can see, so these are the 2 latest releases, the 5 ounce and the year of the ox with the dragon privy mark. Aren't they pretty? Well, look what else I got. Okay, all right, I recently got my hands on. Well, okay, these are from the Royal Australian Mint, and it's from the Shipwreck series. It's the Xerec. So I think a few people around the world are saying these, but I just wanted to show you that I got some in, as you can see, a group of 10. And these Perth Mint that make these Shipwreck triangular series. Aren't they fantastic? Imagine if I had 4 of them and I had or 6 of them. Look at the shape in that, and you can see how you can stack them. So yeah, there they are. There's obviously the front, and then you got the reverse, and then you've got the rear. So there it is, the Xerec. And some of the writing, one of the clever things they're doing, because it's triangular series, they actually put some of the writing upside, well, it makes it look like upside down, but there's the writing. So 1797 Xerec, and the ship picture's upside down. But they sort of made it interesting so that you can actually turn it around different angles and get view or picture from different types of angles. So, and there's your other side, and there's the Queen. So you've got your verse and reverse. So yeah, happy to get those. The other thing, guys, which I'm really excited about. Now I've got a whole tube of these coming from, which I got from the Perth Mint last week. And by the way, guys, I had no problems getting these. Okay, so look at these. All right, a whole bunch of about 10 of them. Okay, you know what they are? Okay, guess what they are? It's the 2021 dragon. And it's actually a coin. So it's a piece of bullion. So there she is, Queen, and they've sort of gone back to the like a frosted look for 2021. There she is in her pearl necklace, Queen Elizabeth. And look at this. It's really, they've sort of gone high relief this time. Look at that with the different types of light. So I'll just put this whole handful down and have a look, folks. They're gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. Just grab the one. Okay, let's have a closer look. Yeah, it's a stunner, isn't it? Yeah, dragons, Perth dragons. So this one is 2021. So I think most people know that this is basically the fourth in the series. So aren't they gorgeous? Especially as like a 1 ounce bar. So it's a 1 ounce, as you can see, 4 nines AGs, a silver bar, made by the Perth Mint. Okay, and there we go. I think it's just absolutely stunning. It's like the two heads dragon, or one dragon, they've just in a dragon fight. I'll just turn this up the other way so you get the picture of what I mean. There we go. It's like he's trying to bite the other one, or it's a two-headed dragon, whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah. They're gorgeous. Well, I think they are. And as you can probably see, got a stack of them. Got another, like I said, another box of 20 coming shortly, or 25. I think you get 25 in a tube. But there they are. Yeah. Not sure which angle I like the best. Isn't it stunning? Yeah, so, just had to get myself on some of those. Well, I hope you liked having another look at this. You're a rooster. But yeah, I hope you had a look at these, the oxes with the dragon privy. A 5 ounce dragon. Yeah. Now, just with regards to the Perth Mint, guys, Perth Mint has been limiting volumes on purchases for quite a while. Actually, I'd say since June last year. And the reason being is because the inundation of buyers out there, retail sales and so forth, and wholesalers from around the world has been huge. And 90% of the physical goes to the US, Germany and to London. So you pre-buy 90%, you as the world, and Australia gets left with 10% of the leftovers. So we don't get a lot. So anyone that has unallocated and so forth really does have to actually get in the queue if you suddenly go from unallocated and pool allocated and you want to actually then be able to buy and change to physical, because for that reason they've sent so much of it around the world. And also with those 1,000 ounce bars, you know, when you're selling allocated, and people that are buying those sort of things are buying unallocated and pool allocated because of the bulk. You know, for them to hold, you know, 20,000, say, of these, is just, you know, enormous amounts. So the people that are doing that are buying lots. So suddenly if they start wanting to change into bullion, they're just, no mint in the world would carry that amount. You couldn't store it anyway. So, you know, that wasn't the purpose behind pool allocated, now unallocated. You know, these people weren't buying metal. They're buying a certificate. Yes, a certificate, but basically at an economical way, because also they generally would buy at spot, versus these, which have premiums on them. So it's only known, therefore, that if you suddenly wanted to change into physical, it is going to take a while to get this. And if suddenly you had 20,000 customers suddenly at one time, in addition to the physical people that have been buying physical like me for so long, it's going to cause a backlog. So I think the Perth Mint's been given a bit more of a hard slap, you know, around the media place than than what's thought of, because it suddenly became sudden world noise and news. And Perth Mint's been struggling, just like any of the mints around Australia and the world, to reduce massive amounts of quantities of certain types of bullion ever since the downturn in March last year, when we actually hit US $12 to $13 an ounce. And since the COVID and everything, bullion sales are twice, 3 times. So everything's selling out. So there's not a lot left for those unallocated ones. So anyway, they've got, they're playing catch up, just like so many other business and industries are. So just keep that in mind. Of course, Perth Mint's struggling to get silver like the rest of the world, but at the end of the day, doesn't mean we have to sort of play some sort of blame and vicious, a game of blame, because it is very difficult to keep up with the demand. And but anyway, I'm not getting into politics as well, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this little look at some latest releases. Aussie coinage. I know, see, some people around the world even get some of your coinage, physical coinage in the United States and England before we do. Because of that, like I said, 90% of it goes to around the world. So if only 10%'s left for us, yeah, there is a scramble in Australia. If anyone's interested in knowing any more, please, I follow the scene. I keep an eye on everything in Australia and the scene in the bullion markets and so forth every day of the week. Have been for over 2 years now, at least, keeping an eye on it full time in my my spare time. If anyone wants to know any more, please message me. Just be aware that we know the world is running out of silver, so guys, get your hands on some. Buy it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for visiting. And Cop says, hello, bye, thanks for visiting, and happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter from Aussie Coin Girl, and for all yous around the world. Take care of yourselves and your families, and yeah, get yourself some silver. Get yourself some silver. Thanks, guys. It's Aussie Coin Girl saying hasta la vista. Ciao. Bye bye.